June is Men's Health Month, and we are helping our male viewers stay healthy. We have talked about men's health myths and warning signs of when it's time to see a doctor, but there is one topic that most of us would rather not speak about, and that's when there are problems below the belt. Roughly 50% of men over the age of 50 experience some kind of issues there, yet only 10% are actually going to seek treatment, and many of them will stop treatment altogether because they feel uncomfortable talking to a doctor. So this morning, we are talking to a doctor for you. Talking health with me this morning is Dr. Scot Ackerman. You are an oncologist, so you are well aware of some of the issues that can be caused from treatments, from medications, and from some diseases.
Correct. And I see a lot of men who are getting older because in my world of doing cancer treatment, most of our patients, or a lot of our patients, are over the age of 50. And that's where men beginning over the age of 50 start experiencing some erectile dysfunction issues, as you mentioned earlier.
So certainly it's not a topic that many people want to talk about. I asked my producer to get out of this segment. No, I'm just kidding, Doc. You know I love talking to you.
I know
it's uncomfortable, but a lot of people still want to have those answers.
Right. Men and women want to have those answers because, you know, people are in relationships and it's about relationships. And so as men get older, there's all sorts of issues that could cause erectile dysfunction. There's physiological issues and the psychological issues. So the physiological issues are things like some narrowing of the arteries, the blood vessels not being as patent or being as open as they were when you're younger. The psychological issues are dealing with stress, relationship issues, depression, things like that. All these contribute to erectile dysfunction.
What's the fix?
The fix. So the fix is there's all sorts of treatments. First of all, understand the risk factors. The risk factors, getting older, I mentioned that, but if you have some chronic heart conditions or you're on medications or if you smoke or drink or are obese or if you're under a lot of stress, those will put you at higher risk for erectile dysfunction. So if you can eliminate those risk factors by doing some sort of lifestyle modification, that's the first step. That's the first step to help, because you don't want to use medications if you can avoid it. So just having some lifestyle medications, keeping your blood pressure under control, not being obese, watching your weight, exercising, making sure that your blood's flowing well, watching your sugar intake, because diabetes contributes to erectile dysfunction. Those are the first steps. Beyond that, if it's a physiological issue, there are some medications that we can take you further. You've seen the commercials on TV for different pills that help with erectile dysfunction. They work very well. There's also some other medications. If you're depressed, medications for depression will help with that. Psychological counseling that'll help you deal with stress and issues of depression can also help with erectile dysfunction. And there's also some physical treatments. There's some surgeries that can be performed to help as well.
Certainly. And finally, people are going to say, if I start this treatment, am I ever going to be able to come off of it?
Yes. So if the issue is that you're obese or the issue is that your diabetes is not in control, if you can get that in control, that's good. Then you should have better erectile function. If you're depressed and you're going through psychological counseling and you get through that, that should help you. If it's something that's physical and you need to take some medications for, like pills, and you know those pills, Viagra and Cialis and those sort of pills, people don't need those pills all the time because things wax and wane in our lives. So I have patients that use those pills now and then because they've had prostate cancer treatment or whatever, or other cancers, and I'm just seeing them, and they don't need to take them all the time. But they do help men often when they're not doing so well.
All right, Dr. Scot Ackerman, thank you so much for coming on representing the Ackerman Cancer Center. We appreciate talking health with you all the time. Even if it's the topics that people don't necessarily want to go to their doctor about, it's important to seek medical advice when you got those big questions.
Thank you, Vic.